Step 1. Make sure you have the paracesis equipped, because it's going to be needed. Paracesis equipped. Get some amazing clanmates for step 2 and head to the Vale. There it is. This is what you are looking for. This will be the official step 2. Finding a sentient ship. That is a sentient ship, apparently. I mean, look at it. It's huge. And you cannot miss this. It is a random spawn that seems to happen every so often. If you aren't getting it after a while, the best thing to do is... I don't know. There is... At the moment, we cannot find a record of this and how you actually do this. What I'm looking for is the way in. It's got to be there. Enter ship. Enter ship. Enter ship. Wow. Okay. This is huge. This is actually massive. Whoa, okay, that's nothingness. Straight up nothingness. Oh, this is, yes, this is the first time I have been on here, or on a ship like this, the sentient ship. The doors look amazing. Very amazing. You will, of course, be fighting sentient here. Another door. Another weird opening. More power. It is best at this point to kind of have something that will take them out. Basically, this is why you bring on the paracesis. Also, this guy. Oh, come on. I hate it when that happens. I should be using something to scan these guys. Come on, scan, scan. What? Scan. Bring Helios is the best way I can put this, by the way, because it's going to be essential for this. Obviously, this is also why I built my frost like this. I have no idea where that sentient just went, by the way. But this is why I have all the Umbral mods on, particularly to take these guys out. But one thing I have noticed instantly is I'm kind of glad that I didn't bother bringing Helios, because I'm not... Am I getting scans on this? Hopefully. We need these to show something else, or attempt to show something else. Anyway... come on. You need this sword. Hopefully this works. And there it is, the crystal. This is why we are here. We are looking for this crystal. Because this is the crystal you need to activate the quest. And yes, it would seem I am the only living being in this game right now. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep, I'm also using my operator to try and take off their immunity to certain elemental combos and other things. I wonder if this will even work. Ooh, goodiness. What's happening? Nothing. Well, supposedly upon breaking that, that is how you get this quest. So, it's broken now. Let's retreat. Or should I say, exit the ship. Guessing you also have to complete the mission for this to actually work. Because the rest of this mission still has to be completed. Which means travelling a long distance to get back to it. But come on, that ship looks not like I expected it to look. It's missing all the sentient stuff around it, but it'll do. Also, where'd everyone else go? Are they back on the ship already? Is that my ship? No? Good. Because that would suck. After you have done that mission, supposedly you go back to your ship. There's nothing really to claim. Nothing has started yet, so I'm going to quickly look at quests before it decides that it's going to do something else for an active one. Aha, there it is. This, incomplete. It just says to go to personal quarters, so until you go there, nothing happens. You have to break the crystal to get the quest. You have to get to the veil to be able to unlock the quest. Key importance, you must have the paracesis and go to the veil and have the ship spawns. Apparently, from everything I can find, it's every 2.5 to 3 hours it will spawn. And it is a very random spawn, and it needs to be a fixed spawn on a certain, maybe the last node on the veil to get it to actually spawn. I know why, because I know what this is. Sadly, trying to find the information out of where the ships spawn, you pretty much ruin this, so investigate personal quarters. Head down here to personal quarters, and oh no, something seems to be happening to the Lotus helmet. From this moment on, spoiler warning. I will put it in the description. I'm not going to put it on the title of the video. I'm not going to put it anywhere else. It's not going to be in the thumbnail either. But from this moment on, that is a giant spoiler warning. Technically, this whole quest is spoiler warning. So if you've clicked on this, you know that what I'm about to do is a spoiler warning. But I'm going to regret this. Touch.
Let her go.
If I had a heart, it would be broken. If my eyes could weep, I'd be blind. Look at what they've made of you. You're a god. You're a queen. But somehow the bees have you as a hostage. Do you even recognize me anymore?
I recognize the enemy.
No. Sister, it's me, Erra. Makers caught you, unraveled your mind. They're using you to kill us. The Queen of the Aphids, with her eye in the void. But I don't blame you. I blame them. You believe these are your children, but I am the only family you've got left. So choose our family, our people, or these parasites. Choose, Natal. Choose!
I am not Natah. I am the Lotus.
Reformation is accelerating. Our conduits are nearly ready. Our rebirth is at hand.
And the Golden Spear? How many battalions?
Still having lapses. Listen to me. That's the past. The old war. Tell her, Maker.
Yes, there is no spear, no. Nata. Erra speaks. Master Erra. He speaks true. The Oracle are gone. The bios are divided. Infighting over what remains. Only the Tenno.
The Tenno. The enemy.
Yes.
Made by you. To kill us.
Yes.
But you had something our people have never had before, Natal. You're stained by their wickedness. Use it. Use their sin against them.
They're listening.
Let them.
They know we are building.
It won't matter.
No, it won't.
So what are you waiting for? Sing for us, sister. Call them home.
So many questions, so many unanswered answers. That I know that is weird to say, but it's true. They mentioned at TennoCon that Hunhao was kind of returning as the Lotus's brother. No, it is in fact Erra that is Norton's brother. Could go into depth about what I think of this and everything else. I mean, in theory, the Lotus is still the Lotus inside of there. Maybe we actually have a chance to save her. It's all coming down to, will we have to kill the Lotus? Will we have to save the Lotus? Will she... Has this been some ploy that she is doing to try and stop the sentient approach into the Orokin system? Or, well, we don't know. This is kind of an epilogue to the new war, the beginning of the new war, and kind of the ultimate goal of Railjack at the same time. One thing people will notice that I haven't mentioned yet is the reward for this is the long-awaited Shidu, the weapon of the sentient. It is a nightmare to get, though. Just a huge nightmare. This is why I was scanning enemies earlier, because I'm hoping... Damn it, it didn't get enough scans. It literally scanned one. But I'm assuming this is also the right enemy, because it's the only new-ish one I have on there, which means I missed all the other ones. This, and I do have a screenshot of it, I will show, kind of throw up here. Yeah. This is where you get the parts for this new weapon from. And the only place to get the barrel, handle, chassis and receiver from is from taking on the sentient. And this sentient only spawns in the Veil when those ships spawns every 2.5 to 3 hours. That's the going theory as to their spawn at the moment, kind of proven from the fact that we finally found one after they were supposed to spawn. There are people who are finding tons of them in a row, which is great. It means that you can actually farm this effectively, but the drop chance of these parts is apparently so ridiculously low that it is just completely pointless trying to farm this weapon. Hopefully all of this will be changed soon. As for what was said and what happened during this whole quest, I will... Oh, I've just realised as well, the screenshot that I have, I had better not use, because it is going to show... That screenshot is going to have a spoiler in it. I'm going to save it for later, but yeah, there's a lot of things that happened in there that didn't answer any questions. There were no answers to previous questions at all, hence there was no new answers to the answers, because answers we had before have just been kind of proven wrong by Erra being the Lotus's brother, not Hunhao, which was unexpected. But that's about it. We'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.